Joining us live now for more on this is US political expert with the University of Sydney, Simon Jackman. Simon, thank you for your time. The US has reached its debt limit. What happens now?
What does happen now? Well, you heard in the report from Annalise that the US Treasury does have this wriggle room, a little bit of moving money that would ordinarily go in month-to-month topping up, putting a cushion under other programs. So other programs, key among them, entitlement programs, won't be getting advanced top-ups. That money will have to go in the first order of business to service US debt obligations. But that runs out, and I'm surprised that they think they can get away with that until June of this year. But that's on the economic and the technical logistics side of this. The real issue here is a political question, and it is a hell of an issue for this new Republican Congress and everything they've been through, the controversy over getting a speaker elected and the divisions that revealed, for this issue to come onto their plate so early. This is why I think Speaker McCarthy just can't roll over on this. He's got to show to the people that put him into the Speaker's chair that he is going to be very, pardon the metaphor, very hairy-chested on this and take a big stick and at least play an extremely strong game with the Biden administration on this issue, which is every time it comes up when a Republican Congress, a Republican-controlled Congress, it is a huge challenge for Republican political leadership.
Is that your prediction? Do you think we will see the House Speaker really be strong on this issue?
Yeah, look, I do think so. I think he's got no other choice. I think there's going to be two games going on. On the talk shows and the morning politics roundup on the breakfast TV shows and the Sunday morning shows, you'll see, I think, messages being put out to Republican grassroots. But I think behind the scenes, you'll see typically what always happens, and that is some so-called adults in the room. And you heard that grab from Speaker Mitch McConnell, the Senate leader, and he'll be one of them trying to do the right thing here. On the other hand, keep an eye on, there was also a real interesting grab there from Senator Manchin from West Virginia, a Democrat, who I think is the elephant in the room is just how big this debt is getting. It's got to be close to 200% of US GDP now. At some point, the rubber's got to hit the road. I think finding out where everybody's fault lines are and what is the coalition that can come together. And this is where I get back to the politics, Gabrielle, where it is so hard for a Republican speaker, because how do these votes typically get up? Republicans split among themselves. And when you've just assumed the leadership, the idea you're bringing a vote that absolutely must pass, but you know it's going to divide your own side of the Congress, boy, oh boy, that is difficult politics. And so they're going to kick the can for a little while. Let the adults in the room, I think, stitch up a deal that everybody can vote with. And for McCarthy, he's got to get some political upside in the short term and prepare for what is going to be a big political hit when he's got to preside over a vote that many, many Republicans will detest having to do, vote for an increase in the debt ceiling. But they're going to have to do it. The question is when and what price can they extract from the Biden administration. Right now they're saying zero. I doubt that'll be the case. I think something will be negotiated in due course.